Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Danelle. Today we're going to talk about a few major news stories in the world of cryptocurrencies and NFTs over the past week. As usual, let's go ahead and start off with the cryptocurrency market. As we can see, Bitcoin is now trading at $27,095. It is down 3.6% or about 3.6% over the last 7 days. This past week, it surged up to about 28,000 or so. Then it came back down to 26, and now it looks like it's settling in at around 27,000. So we're still kind of trading in that general 25 to $28,000 range, give or take, depending on the week. So just continue to watch out for that. We've seen on chain analysis that shows that there are a lot of Bitcoin whales, meaning wallets that have a lot of Bitcoin, usually 1,000 plus or more Bitcoin in the wallet. They are still accumulating during this period of time. And since Bitcoin has been ranging for the last several months, and we actually had our first down month in May of the year of 2023, because Bitcoin definitely has seen a nice surge over the last several months of really the first 4 months of the year, just like we're seeing with tech stocks as well. Bitcoin was seeing the same rise, but it did slow down in May. So we'll definitely look to see if there's going to be a change in direction in this next month of June. Ethereum is currently at $1,800 and it's trading almost at 1900. It's down 1.24%. It's also been ranging in that $1,600 to $1,900 range, and right now we are currently at around 1900. We'll definitely keep an eye out to see what happens over this upcoming month. We can also see what's happening in the top 10. XRP is actually surging a little bit more than everybody else in the top 10 at 10.92% increase over the past week. They are still currently embattled in a lawsuit with the Securities and Exchange Commission here in the United States. People are believing that XRP could be winning that lawsuit. So you're starting to see that people are looking to accumulate a little bit more XRP as we await the news of that lawsuit. Cardano is down 1.36%. And then rounding out the top 10 is Polygon Matic, and it's down 5.27%, currently trading at around 89 cents. So we want to just also give a reminder, not only are we very early, if you look at the market cap for the entire cryptocurrency market, we're at $1.1 trillion. So we're still very early, and that's why we want to learn as much as we can and potentially invest as early as now, because we are still early in this space. There's a possibility that we can continue to grow over time. And just to show how early we are, if you look at Apple, for example, which is the top company in the world currently by market cap, its market cap is basically double the entire cryptocurrency market, which includes 20 plus thousand cryptocurrencies, and just one company is currently at a market cap of $2.85 trillion. So it just goes to show, if you want to just look at it from a macro level, look at it from a bigger perspective, just understand that we're still very new. So if we can learn as much as we can now and make good investment decisions and ride with the right horses, then we could potentially have great returns in the long run. So I just want to send out another warning, particularly when it comes to meme coins. One of the more popular meme coins of late, since it came out in April, is the Pepe coin. We've talked about that a few times in past videos, but just so you can see the chart here, it came out in the middle of April. It had a meteoric rise, as you can see, and then now it's come all the way back down. It's down about 70 or so percent from the top at the beginning of May, and now a month later we're down about 70% from the high point to this point here. So just understand, and this is not just the meme coin, there's a lot of cryptocurrencies. That's why you want to make sure that you understand which cryptocurrencies you're potentially getting into. Make sure you do a lot of research and get a understanding of the history of the coin. You know, who runs the coin, what is their mission, what type of work are they doing on the blockchain, what are they doing in their particular portion of the industry. So there's a lot of things that you would have to obviously consider before making an investment. So we just say make sure that you do your due diligence before you get into any coin. But this is a meme coin, Pepe coin, just like Dogecoin. But so far, we only see one meme coin that has really seen massive success, and that is Dogecoin. And it still continues to maintain its spot in the top 10, which is pretty amazing. But we must remember that Dogecoin has been on the market for a very long time, and it traded flat for a very long time, for many, many years before we saw its historic rise in 2021. So just something to keep in the back of your mind if you consider investing into any meme coins. So let's go into a couple of the major news stories of the week. As you can see here, U.S. lawmakers have introduced a bill that seeks to create functional framework for crypto regulations. One of the main issues that we are having here in the United States is that there's still a lot of uncertainty as to what cryptocurrencies are going to be classified as. And we need that classification because we need to understand not only how do we go about paying taxes, but also people who are considering developing and creating cryptocurrencies in the United States, they need to understand what rules and regulations they need to abide by. Are they going to have to follow the rules of the CFTC, which is the Commodities Futures and Trade Commission, or do we need to go by the Securities and Exchange Commission, which is the SEC, and they regulate everything related to securities, which are stocks and equities, for example, and there's certain rules and regulations that you have to follow. So right now, it's very difficult for cryptocurrency exchanges as well as cryptocurrency companies to have an understanding of what they're going to be classified as and what rules they're going to have to follow. And so we still have that ambiguity. So now U.S. lawmakers, it seems as if they're trying, or at least there are some lawmakers that are looking to find ways to create regulation so we do have some more clarity. U.S. lawmakers just unveiled the new draft bill that aims, as you can see here, to give regulatory clarity to the crypto markets. The proposed digital asset market structure draft was introduced by the House Committee on Financial Services and the House Committee on Agriculture, and it seeks to create a legal framework that will work for all stakeholders, amid existing regulatory deficiencies in the space. So you can go here to Daily Hodl. There's also a few other articles out there that discusses this particular bill. One portion of the bill proposal is that if there is a blockchain that is deemed to be highly decentralized, there is a higher likelihood that it could be classified as a commodity, and that would be Bitcoin, for example. And if that's the case, then it definitely wouldn't need to have some of the scrutiny that a security, something that's deemed a security, would have. And so that could definitely be a step forward in having a better understanding of what some of these cryptocurrencies are going to be considered. So something we'll definitely have to keep an eye out for. And we are seeing that there are some U.S. companies, U.S. crypto companies, that are looking to expand outside of the United States because there are a lot of countries around the world that are moving faster in terms of developing regulation and rules behind cryptocurrency and trading cryptocurrencies. And so the U.S. is starting to lag behind. And so because of that, some of these U.S. crypto firms are looking to expand to other areas around the world. As you can see here, Gemini, which is a U.S. cryptocurrency exchange, is looking to Dubai. Coinbase, which is a publicly traded cryptocurrency exchange, it's a security and a stock on the U.S. Marketplace, but it also has been looking to expand as well and has gotten licenses in a couple of other countries outside the United States. So you can see Gemini as well as Crypto.com is also looking to follow in their footsteps, as Crypto.com has nabbed a Singapore license and Gemini is looking to Dubai. So you can see these companies are looking to expand to other countries around the world. As you can see here, they're looking to establish footholds abroad amid the recent regulatory and legal crackdown. And on late Wednesday night and early Thursday morning, these two high-profile exchanges announced updates in their push to go outside of the U.S. borders. So Singapore is definitely one of those countries that is future forward looking. They have a lot of blockchain and Web3 companies that are being developed in that country, and they definitely continue to look forward and seek to find more innovative companies to come to their country and bring their business there, because obviously if a country does that, it's more likelihood that it will bring an economy that is emerging and growing, and it can put them at the forefront around the world. So we are seeing that US companies are looking to go abroad. Obviously, there's already a lot of companies that are developing and building abroad, and a lot of countries that are also looking to see if they can bring more of these companies into their country, because they want to look future forward. They want to be ahead of the game when it comes to innovation. When you look at blockchain technology, it is definitely one of those emerging technologies. We've been hearing artificial intelligence, which is obviously a word or a term, I should say, that are on everyone's mind right now as that continues to grow. And we're seeing how fast technology can grow and spread. And so blockchain is doing the exact same thing. So we'll definitely keep you posted on what's going on here in the United States as well as around the world. And last story we'll just get into is a quick story about what's happening in the NFT space. Electronic Arts, which is a well-known gaming company known as EA, they just recently announced a collaboration with Nike Virtual Studios, and they are looking to enhance and personalize their virtual sports experience for fans all over the world. Nike has developed a platform called .swoosh, and we've talked about .swoosh in the past, and that is a digital community that Nike has developed, and they're creating digital assets using their Nike brand, and they're going to be partnering with EA Sports to develop what we believe and what many have been speculating to be games that are going to integrate these Nike digital assets. We're not exactly sure if it's going to be more of a metaverse play or if it's going to be a video game where you will be able to buy and trade digital assets that are Nike branded. So there's a lot of different ways that this partnership could shape up. But as of right now, we at least know that this collaboration is happening. As you can see here, Swoosh Virtual Creations are available, allowing members and players unique new opportunities for self-expression and creativity through sport and style. So Nike and EA Sports share a commitment to innovation, creativity, and excellence, and we are thrilled to partner with them. So it definitely is going to be interesting to see what happens with this collaboration. We definitely will be staying posted with what's going on with .swoosh, because we definitely have had an interest in what they have done with their acquisition of Artifact, and we've also talked about that in our videos related to their forging event, where they now have been able to take digital NFTs and you'll be able to forge them into the physical version of a unique sneaker. So Nike is definitely leading the way, especially as a main Web 2 brand that has made its mark as a brand in the Web 2 space. It is now looking to expand to the Web 3 space. So they're definitely moving ahead despite the bear market, particularly in the NFT space. And Electronic Arts is jumping on the train. So this should be an exciting partnership, and we'll definitely be looking forward to what they are going to be doing. So we just wanted to give you a quick little recap of what's been going on over this past week. We hope all is going well on your end. We look forward to linking up with you soon on the Networkchain. In the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.